Alright, so the last view we got to do is this right side view right over here. Okay, here's what, in the end, it should look like. Alright, relatively easy. Hopefully we can get through it pretty quickly. So, first thing, per usual, is we are going to project our lines over. And again, this block is big, so we want to make sure we use as much of the paper as we can. And we are not going to worry about anything hidden just yet. Okay, we got that one. Remember, any intersection that you see. That one. Ah. That one. And that one. Okay, not a ton of hidden lines, which is fantastic. And we are going to start at one block in. We'll start at the top. So we're going to start at on this corner right there. That's where our dot is. We're going to draw a line. See, nice dark line right there. And I gotta get better at that. Don't worry, it'll get better. And then our thickness is going to be this 1.5 inches right here. Same as this thickness. So all we gotta do, we just gotta measure over 1.5 inches. And we draw that line. Okay. Draw that. And we can come up. Remember, when you're drawing these, draw what you see, not what you think. If we're looking at the side of this, you're going to see a rectangle. Look at that. I just drew a rectangle. Okay? So, we're just going to darken in this one, and we're going to leave this one for just a second. Boom. I just drew on the ruler. Boom. Okay. So that's that one, and that one. Let's see how it stacks up to what we have to make it look like. All right, that's pretty good. Next up, we've got, I know that I already drew this projection line, but I couldn't see it, so I figured I'd draw it again. And we need this one too. Alright, so we can see those two lines, one right there, one right there. And now, what was this one? Let's see. 1.5 inches long, and this one's 3/4 long. Okay? And since they're both the same size and just different lengths, what we're going to do is we're going to draw the 1.5 inch one. There's that one. There's that one. There we go. And then, for the 3/4, we're just going to mark it at 3/4. And draw it up. Okay? So that shows if we were looking at this view from this way, you know, kind of looks like that. This is in the background, that's in the foreground. Okay, the last thing we got to do with this one, told you this one's pretty quick, is we got to make this kind of thing right here, those hidden lines in there, but we got to put them over here. So, we're just going to project this one over. Okay. We do that, and then don't forget about our little guy right here, this little 1/2 inch guy. Okay. It's starting to get a little congested right here, but that's okay. We're going to figure it out. So, based on this, that was, what was that? That was ½ inch. ½ inch. So it's going to be a ½ inch in. Mm-hmm. ½ inch there. ½ inch there. Now I'm not using the metric side of this ruler, I am just using a straight edge. These dashes are kind of close together. Okay. And then, happy little hidden lines. Alright. Make them nice and clean. Okay. So, this is why I was getting confused. This line isn't in there. Right? Yeah. That's better. And this one's not in there. See, this is why you want to make sure you get rid of your projection lines. And hopefully that was on the video at least a little bit. Alright, so we got our hidden lines in there. Now we got that ½ inch, that little itty bitty hole, which is right here and here. Yep, right there and there. So that is going to go the rest of the way through the piece. That one, and that one. Okay, is it perfect? No, the perfect's boring. All right. Oh, duh, Mr. Travis. See, if you just go line by line, a scary looking block like this really wasn't that bad. It just took a little while. Okay, so we ended up with that. That's pretty good. Alright, I don't see really anywhere that some major mistakes. And I'm going to put this up here. Mr. Travis. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a picture and hand it in with the assignment. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, you can fast forward, you can rewind, you can watch this again if you want to fall asleep. And okay, thank you.